Good morning, everyone. Sareen here. God, that's such a good song. Well, I'm gonna be addicted to Dawn Approaches from Valhalla for a while. I think we're gonna hear this again very soon. My music, we'll see you again in just a little bit. Alright, let's get right to it. Yesterday, we did the first 3 days, and yeah, just, it's not much to this game. We just talk to people, learn stuff about them sometimes, or they're just lying to us. Either way, it's all fun. Alright, move you over there. Make sure that the stream is working well. Looks good to me. Believe it, yep, number 8. Alright. $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing work today. Happy not birthday! Why, thank you, White Rabbit. Alright. Give me just a second. I am going to, just get my whip over here, sit down next to my good friend Jill, and I'm gonna sit, and she's just gonna have a nice relaxing time. Alright. You're a lot like that website, huh? I have needs. I feel you on that one. Alright, it looks like there's not new stuff in the... Oh, Alice Rabbit, not White Rabbit. Yeah. This is old, so there's nothing new here. Good. I was kind of worried there'd be new stuff to read every day. But I guess that only makes sense from a newspaper. Well, you know what? A forum would probably have new stuff to read each day. Wait a second. Did she say something different about this yesterday? I think I just forgot to read that yesterday. Well anyways, there's like a hack announcement here. At least it looks real. Wait, no it doesn't. Oh, wait, this is new. Wait, that's not new. Okay, that's not new. Did I just not read this thread? It's officially happening? What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I think let's jump the shark with that one because it seems hard to tell. Maybe more leaks. Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right? If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. What if that has something to do with the terrorism rumors? And scared? A bit. Alright. Let's see. Just to make sure, I think... Alright, these are not new. I think I might have just forgot to read that one last time. Oh, bonus material. Alright, you wouldn't believe this shocking... You wouldn't believe this shocking Kiramiki secret by Kimberly Lavallee. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our time. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region. Great, thanks YouTube. It's a local page for fuck's sake. This is kind of funny because I just had my own YouTube problems. People are probably familiar with this, but they are running out an ad block detector, which is in fact an illegal thing for them to do, but they don't fucking care. Anyway, they're doing this like, if you use ad blocker for 3 videos, we're gonna ban you forever, so all you have to do is clear your cookies, come back. But it's still annoying. Apparently, they're gonna, I don't know. They obviously can't do that in Europe. It's illegal to detect ad blockers there. I can do whatever I want with the software on my computer. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm just annoyed by it. And if you're annoyed by it too, I would not recommend downloading Firefox and putting uBlock Origin on it. Every other browser right now is Chromium based, so they're about to just get rid of ad blockers entirely. I already read that one. Alice Rabbit. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Mickey fan, and who isn't? We're Lana Smithy. Everyone loves Kira Mickey, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might wonder what's my proof of this not-so-wacky theory, and well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. They're messing with forces they can't grasp, or it's a ruse. Crime rate's up 5% this month by Kimberly Lavallee. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. In an uphill battle, poverty and lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. There's a lot of little misspellings in there. They are just a rag, but even still. A little bit of care, guys. Colonels come in all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. It could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Alright, I think we're done with reading stories. There wasn't really much to do with what we know about. Just a couple of things by Kimberly. We actually haven't seen her since day one, have we? I think she came in for a second on day 2, but then got angry and left. Alright, she doesn't need to buy anything, but I do have some fun, so let's go shopping. Excuse me, I'm just gonna stand here and work the street while you're shopping there. Hey, you looking for a party? Okay. Sorry, that car's not interested. Alright, let's see, what can we buy? There's nothing new. I didn't really make a target for my next one. I want to keep about $2,000 for expenses that might be coming up, so... Kira Miki was pretty cute. I might just buy her poster. Can I actually play the game? Oh, that's more money than I'm willing to spend though. Got a fan. We got a light we can't use. Oh, yeah, beer. This might actually be useful. She did say her favorite drink was beer, and that it's super expensive because barley no longer exists or something. Oh, download code for Meet the Staff. Oh, am I actually unlocking songs here? Okay. Interesting. Alright, I think... beer. I'm gonna make her happy. It's like a little pet. Hopefully that doesn't get me, poisoned. Horribly sick. Alright. We are done shopping. Let's go back. Hopefully I don't regret that later. I got my porn subscription renewed, so that's good. That's everything I need taken care of. Let's go to work. Friday, December 16th. And I'm drinking. I tried my best to make a Long Island iced tea, but I had to use, powdered tea. And it's disgusting. We don't have real tea in the house, unfortunately. Evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Yeah, you live in a city, you kind of wonder sometimes what the sounds you hear are. A lot of the time it's probably a car. You don't hear cars backfiring that much anymore, but I'm just gonna assume in a city your opportunity to hear cars backfiring, it's a lot higher. Really, it sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? I have heard gunshots. Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well, see, sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecracker? Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. That sounds too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever, this is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying any chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. You know what? Let's just go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello? Oh, it's George Costanza. His name better be Art Vandelay. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although, tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Hey, do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Isn't that like 50 cents in these days? Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah. Now I'm not totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender. I'm not having any info I need. Well, first of all, I assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need. I just realized I did something stupid. Give me just a second. I forgot I was playing a VA and I turned on my controller. Right, I don't need you. Sorry about that. I am in fact apologizing to my controller. Oh, shit. Sorry guys, I was floating up there. In the netherworld. Let me just get out my bar stool. Gonna match up the bar with the bar in this image. And you guys continue. Don't let me bother you. Get back to the conversation. Alright, well first of all, why do you assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, and second, you're not gonna get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with that physical money? You want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well, moreover, even if I do know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not even enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you need to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80. How can I drink when you buy with that? I think, was it the Zen Star? No. For having no alcohol. Oh wait, no, it does have alcohol, that's Carmetrine. $80. We actually don't list drinks by price here. Makes the gut punch. We can do a gut punch. I could make him a big... Actually, I think a big gut punch would... Here's the problem. Does big count for price? Does it double the price? It's got optional Carmetrine. I could get this guy drunk, but I think he's gonna give me $80 no matter what I do. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I give him a big drink, so let's just try to get him drunk. And while we're at it, let's try to get me drunk. I just woke up, so I'm a bit out of it. So hopefully I'll get into the Christmas cheer before drinking. Ooh, got a bunch with regular size, all aged and mixed. Off you go. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, mister? Vandalay, art vandalay, vandalay, art vandalay. Well, when you're right, you're right. Hello, Mr. Art Vandalay. It's not Vandalay, it's Vandalay. It's legally distinct, guys. I was not right. I was off by one letter. I'm a private detective. That's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So you wanted to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so I don't care if it is. Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, I'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, in any information or rumors you could give me, they don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-on. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe. Not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think we live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information, but I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, guess I'll have another drink and leave. Where can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get this guy drunk. He has an explicit amount of karma stream, so let's just go ahead and make it a double. See if we can squeeze some more money out of him. All blended. Blend, 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 blend. Woo! Grizzly Temple. Here we go. Okay then, this is going to be deducted. Oh, okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. Wait, what? The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof. Oh, okay, so she's talking... Hey, dude, we don't talk about that here. And the whole thing about a woman catching her murderer makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at the bank today, no, really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No, Glitch City Outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So either one of them, or somebody they know about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that idle side. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did you talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with messy interns, par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire! Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? It sounded like someone very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. You could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. Seems coming here was a waste of time after all. Really? Wait, I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Yes, then. Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gang deals. Who what now? Well, deals involved with gangs then. Probably just normal bartending activity in Japan. Pretty much every bartender I've seen in any piece of media has been involved with gangs. I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from the BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about that money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it though. I see. I can still find out soon enough. Welcome. I'm Streaming-chan, giving you what you live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Too much clothing. Who danger you here? Oh god, they actually have scrolling text. I'm not gonna read them all. Oh, hello! Oh, they're still going. Did I miss bath time? Wait, she streams her bath time? Anime was a mistake. What's happening? Okay, I'm not reading those, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna point them out if I see any that are funny. Okay, they're repeating now. Alright, so Streaming-chan is a live streamer who apparently doesn't stop for any reason. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. Oh my god. I think there are people who do this. This is oddly prophetic for the time. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Streaming-chan's Escapades! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShreddingFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. But nice. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for free trial of VR Express model after yours truly. Excuse. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly it actually looks half decent inside. So much for filling your crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he? Really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot shirtless guy playing fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dress like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra suit, depends on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare of a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off the top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find a nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Someone tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need a binary yes/no answer. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty. That's my opinion. Is it time to pull out the fedora with the plum? Let's see. Manly and promo drinks. Something that sounds nasty. Crevice spike? It's hard to tell because we don't know the actual ingredients. It'll knock out the drunkenness, or it'll knock you out cold. Nastiest drink. This is a hard order. I'm just gonna go straight through. See if I see anything. If something catches my eye. Oh, and while I'm looking for that, I'll just step off to the bathroom. See you all in a second. A bad touch is... Oh, there you go. I'm not gonna read everything out loud. That would be stupid. We're nothing but mammals. I mean, it sounds funny. I could just give her the most expensive drink. So, I think I'm just gonna have to go by, like, descriptions down at the bottom. Promo plan. Oh wait, it's just... Wait, I didn't even notice the streaming. The streaming text crawls are still going across the screen. What's happening? Did I miss bath time? What's happening? Alright, we're looking for promo and manly. Is there anything that's promo and manly? Maybe that's what we're looking for. I think it can't be both at the same time. Well, I guess what I should do here is look for a promo or manly drink where I can just... I guess I'm gonna try to get her drunk as much as I can. That's usually my top priority here. So, I guess let's find a promo or manly drink that has optional carmetrine and just give her as much alcohol as possible. Wasn't there? Right, promo drinks I think always have the carmetrine amounts spelled out for you, so I don't think that's gonna work. Z-Star had... well, that sounds gross, but no. And I know Piano Man and Piano Woman both have... yeah, set amounts of carmetrine. So, manly drinks. Crevice spike, optional carmetrine. It would be 14 carmetrine. This one has set amount. This one too. This one too. And this one is also 14 carmetrine. So let's go with... yeah, this one's more expensive. At least I get a little bit more money from it. I don't think I want to make it double. I think I want to focus on getting her drunk. Actually, the thing she says when she's drunk might be kind of sad, now that I think about it. You don't string your life 24/7 without having some major mental issues. I mean, I already have major mental issues enough, and I only stream for a few hours a day. All blended. Blend. Ew! Alright, crevice spike, and it has as much alcohol as I can possibly put in it. Let's serve it up. Here. Alright guys, just coming back from the bathroom. Don't mind me. I'm heading for the bar. And... alright. Go ahead and talk, you guys. I'm not listening in. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Cheers! I don't think you should chug it down so... quickly. It's like it hit me, but it didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gonna be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what would you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safe Bar Toy Company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait, corgis? Hold on a second, I need a drink. Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Sorry, I'm trying to be like a little goblin energy, but it's actually a lot straight. Tuxedo-clad corgis, yeah. Alright, I guess it's time for a posture check and a hydration check. I shouldn't be using so much alcohol, it's actually burning my throat. Is this not a purchase? Yay, called it. Okay, I can finally identify that song. It's probably the best one in the game so far. It's the one I realize is on every time it's on. Oh, that's her camera. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like something. I'd buy that for $1. That sounds like a good screen for having for streaming chum. $100 for naughty time though? I don't think that's worth it. How naughty is naughty time? I mean, are we talking just like showers and baths, or are we talking about like she's going to like orgies? Cause that latter might be worth $100 a month. Tuxedo-clad corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? That word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, neat girl with glasses. Aw, Kim. She seemed a bit bitter, though. Wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see the class over there? Sure. This signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar with the stars or something? Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, but she actually seemed willing. But she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know, she's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shakespeare, I feel my soul is swarming up like a high-performance computer. Shakespeare! Oh, I'm supposed to be singing. I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And these would be premium, can hear me sing every day at $9.99 a month. Go premium now. Ha! Just the mention of showering has to be, and she has to advertise premium time. But aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? Oh. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is if that pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told... Yeah, that'd be crazy, right? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh yeah. The whole wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Let's give her a big bad touch. 4 Bronson extract. Oh, that's enough. 4 powdered delta. And 8 Carnitine. All on the rocks and mixed. I did something wrong. 2 Bronson extract. Oh, I missed the how did I miss the Flanergite again? How did I do that? Apparently I can't see green. Right, bad touch. Let's give Streamer-chan a bad touch. Here, I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour it in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink would have come in a phallic glass or be of this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I mean, you can blow Gillian if you want. I'm sure that'll get some watchers. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's estimate is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. These are the VR Adult Entertainment since 2069. Nice. Buy a year premium membership for an e-code. Said code will net you a free trial of the VR experience with a model based on Moi. What's new with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When ShiningFinger had asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Don't tell me you haven't heard of Miku Nuki Dance. So this is like, what's that called? When I was a kid, I want to say custom made, but I don't think that was a, is it custom made? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I think that is. I think it did become a full... It's basically software where you can put in, like, models of your favorite characters and pose them in certain ways and take pictures. It's just a way for quickly making porn of a person or a character. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still here, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of them, my viewers, is a real person with real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nope. A religious vow? Okay, come on. Oh, what? You're gonna tell me that you just decided on me to quit your job and start bartending? That actually happened. Sorta. Oh, come on. Epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throwing me a bone here, there must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK-SOL, a really old Lilith model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source was in a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know. He was the only Lilith I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh, man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems, so he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, fully awesome! I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that figure? I made a pattern out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do I handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over what I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Mr. Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay? She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. Can I just put like a bunch of Carnitrine in? Just like, what happens if I just mix up 20 Carnitrine? Alright, that's nothing. Alright, so the drink with the most Carnitrine I can find. I think there is a drink with just one ingredient, and then you just fill it with Carnitrine. Oh, where was that? I think it was one Edelheid. Yep, there it is. Fridge Weaver. And just to get a little bit of extra money, I'll do this. Although, you know what? I think I'll just follow her instructions and try to get her as drunk as possible. Maybe one Carnitrine will make all the difference. You never know. And hell, we're doing this for the viewers. This isn't for me, this is for the viewers, guys. Alright, aged and mixed. Wait, I did something wrong. Oh, 9 Carnitrine. Okay, so I had to make it a double for this to work. I still think this might be the, I don't think there's anything with one ingredient in optional Carnitrine. So... this should still be the most Carnitrine we can put into a drink. Alright, so it's 1 Edelheid, so I'll have to do 2 Edelheids and 18 Carnitrine. All aged and mixed. I'm hoping oh okay, it's called the French Weaver, so I just... oh wait, no. There it is. Okay, yeah, aged and mixed. French Weaver. Start it up. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. Ouch. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B-cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is a B. Okay, so anybody who is, like, confused by that, she thinks that Jill is a sadist, and that her blood type... I actually don't know what blood types mean. It's a Japanese thing. Anyway, like, they say, like, it's like personality. I don't know what the, different blood types are, though. Alright, so how many did I get right? Who knows? Ah, please get me up. Let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate with it. Alright, drinking time. Drinking's gonna help me talk fast. Ah, please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is gonna be a success. Can I ask you something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess I'm just gonna have done it. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Huh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raises, I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Oh, looks like the word sex really gets people's attention there. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $9.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if you're the person who knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with the people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. by being captured with this camera, you hereby provide consent to use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chen LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name, and somebody's a fucking snowflake. That's better than all the rest. This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleeping for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the only ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird light that I try to move. What's up with that? Anyway, I think I'll take a little nap here before starting off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Alright, so not only is she on camera 24/7, but she makes sure everybody gets their money's worth by never sleeping. She has a few problems, but I think I still like her. Should I call a cab? If he's waking her up, leave her be. Rather break the rules and let her sleep than do with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Either that was a very stressful situation for her, or it was better than sex and now she needs a cigarette. Both implications are possible. It is now safe to keep playing. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. We're just gonna let Streaming Chan sleep. It's easier that way. I really haven't noticed these ever. I'm gonna clean the house a little bit, I think. Alright, now what should I do? I don't think I've heard this yet. Everything will be okay, that's good to keep in mind, so let's put it on the list. Is that like working on some night moves? I just got rid of that one. I think I just got rid of that one too. Alright, good, let's go. All done! Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh anyway. I insist it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, damn it! Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came through. Maybe it's the lighting. Excuse me, sorry. Didn't mean to block your way to the bar there, lady. I guess I'm gonna have to sit way off to the side. I'll just be peeking. You know what? Okay, these guys do look interesting. I'll sit in the middle here. Excuse me. I'm just gonna get further away from the camera. Alright. I'm tiny now. Talk amongst yourselves. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey bartender, did that noise just sound like you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Do you think it's dynamite then? What? I know, I say it's backfire. It's gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night. We can't figure out what they are. Well, yeah, I need to discuss that. We're here too. Who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. Oh, Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know. I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Alright, they give me annoying sibling vibes. If I get them drunk, they'll probably fight each other. Here is one little hide. Let's just go with, let's just give up on talking, in fact. Let's just go with 2 big drinks. There, I said a word. I got a whole sentence out. Let's celebrate. Alright, let's get them 2 beers. There should be a big beer, all mixed. Wait, no, just mixed. And slot 2, also 2 little hide. I do realize that my avatar is now just hanging out in the middle of words. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix and done. 2 big beers. Serve it up. Here. Thanks, but this might be too much. I'll take care of anything you don't drink, don't worry. Okay, I like her. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill, that's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same, nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? I have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. She's advertising in her sleep. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening? Let them hear it, I don't care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone do that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still on the channel, though. I see. So yeah, so there'll be a lot of people. So there'll be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What'd you do? Painting graffiti outside my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Alright, I really like her. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied two of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff up at Doglandia? We recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's the textile company. The owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh no! That's the woman who was spitting on everyone in the bar. Man, Dana had to remove that lady forcefully from the bar. It's the textile company that the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh, but anyway, dog clothes. We had a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'm still handling this beer, so I'm fine. You're such a wuss. I'll have a Zen Star, please. Sure. Betty wants a Zen Star. Is that the disgusting one that's just, yep. 4 of each ingredient on the rocks. So this is already a large drink, because it contains all 20 ingredients. Alright, on the rocks and mixed. Sunstar. And serve that. Sunstar. Thank you. Something on your mind. That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, or the barber. She's cute. She should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category as well. So well, it's almost painful. It's so cliched I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. I mean, I get where she's coming from, but that still makes her kind of an asshole. Okay. Betty, I didn't think you had to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, you'll be discharged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Sorry, excuse me. I'll have to move out of the way. I'm gonna go up here now. Didn't expect you there, Dana. Sorry. Joe, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. Excuse me. Just walking back to my spot up here at the bar, and, alright. Continue. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? No, I'm just the veterinarian. The docs were the ones that equinized the meeting with her. I'd say she's really looking good, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice earring. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby, but you made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What'd she think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when you said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said, like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton, or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks, manly drinks, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Alright, we need to get a strong manly drink. To man up, what is his name, Dale? I guess they're business partners. They don't really give off, boyfriend and girlfriend vibes. Something I can get them also really drunk with. Alright, so I can put up to 14 Carmetrine in here. I can put 4 in here, but it doesn't seem... Oh, I can put up to 8 in there. Doesn't burn as hard as... Okay. Bitter manly burning. I don't think there's any other manly drinks that have optional Carmetrine. Oh, I can put up to 12 in there. Alright, I guess Gut Punch is the best one. I don't know what went on with my throat there. I guess... That requires a drink to take care of, I think. Alright, beside Gut Punch that was 14. And Crevice Spike was also 14. Okay, which one's more expensive? I gotta get paid. The other one. Alright, Crevice Spike. 2 Crevice Spikes. And I'll make them as drink... You know what? I'm going to... I keep ending up liking characters. Like, if Mr. Donovan comes in here again, I am going to take him for as much as he can pay. But today, I am going to go for drunk. For these two. Because I feel like they might fight each other when they're drunk. Alright, all blended. Blend, 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 woo! Alright. Yep, crevice, spike, and slot 2, just the same thing. 2 powder delta, 4 flapjack. And as much Carmatron as I can get in there. Enough to kill a yak. Alright, all blended. Blend, 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 blend. Oh, come on, blend. Ah, yeah, ah. You wait for it for so long and then finally gets here. Sever that. Here. Now drink. Oh man, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eye on for the whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I know it all, so when it all happened I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague. That must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should stop me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me for the past couple days. If it was somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding? What? The fact she knows how to do waterboard is something. The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer. I don't see anybody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds pretty good. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina? Which one was that again? Blonde. Blonde has a cutting board, but Kate has a button. Uh-oh. That's me! Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back! Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Something I said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I was on her face, wasn't I? Sorry guys. You guys just move around this bar so much. I'm not used to being this active. Oh shit. Hey there, Blackbird 7. I will read that joke in just a second. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. She hears this same pattern a lot. Alright, Blackbird 7, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. I always love having you in chat. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention, and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you're here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. She can't admit to liking this bar, apparently. Oh man, I am almost out of drink myself, so I'm gonna save that for the next daybreak. I'm gonna drink some water and try to stay up straight. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. Oh, she's giving me some alcohol. We're gonna bond over liquor collections. And I thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say, thanks. Well, it's nothing really. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. Oh no, terrorism. I don't think I'm ready for this. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh god, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Oh, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Joe. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? Yeah, it was just on. That's uncanny. That you would ask me about that, something I saw about 2 seconds ago. In fact, I'm changing the channel. Wrestling! Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like the things got ugly. From what I heard, there's a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Plus. Holy crap, there's a whole other... Alright, there's a whole other customer to serve. So hopefully this goes quickly because, oh my god, I need a little break. 6 Bronson extract. Okay, this is already a big drink, so I cannot make it a double. 6 Bronson extract. 1 powder delta. Do not forget the flanner drag. And 2 Carmetry. All blended. Blend, 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 blend. Woo! Yeah! 5 seconds is longer than you think. Jamie, you want some Mars Blast? That's what we've done. Oh, hold on, I have to read. My ex-divorced, Blackbird7 Twitch says, my ex divorced me because she said I treated her like a maid, but even the judge agreed that I should keep the house. I tried. At that point, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna laugh anyway. No point keeping it in. Cheers! Alright, we got a Mars Blast, serve it up. 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole Red Planet thing is still its nickname. Yeah, can't believe I'm Hey, who's this girl? She's dreaming about a stream where she uses her own VR model and has sex with it, you know? Oh god, I don't know if I'm that vain. Howdy there, stupid ketchup. My friend's been trying to get me to play this. How is it? It is awesome. I love this game. I've been having a lot of fun with it so far, and I just love that you get out of it what you put into it. Like, you have to actually listen and watch the people to actually get a feel for what the stories are really about. But still, even if you just look at it at a surface level, it's an interesting game. Alright, hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chad. She's been streaming her life 24/7. Anyways, like I was saying, if I had an opportunity to have sex with myself, like even just with a VR model, I mean, it's a curiosity, isn't it? I'm not gonna pass up the chance to give it a try. I'm guessing our equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. But this one drone made a lot of noise from breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes this whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil were here. If only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought there were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried about it, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl who was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I could make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Let's get him a beer. You know what? I do need money, so let's make it a big one. And 8 karma. Mix it up and serve it. Beer. Serve it up. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, excuse me, sir. Sorry. I didn't realize I was sitting on top of you. I will back off slightly. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna sit right here. Yes. Don't mind me. Just continue what you're doing. I am not looking directly at your biceps. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. That's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction allegiances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. See, what I thought they were talking about is that a lot of the time you could not drink water in a society. It had to have at least a bit of fermentation, because that would kill bacteria. So that's something that I heard. I'm not sure if that's true or even historically accurate, but that's what I heard about like the birth of beer, how they started, at least how beer started. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that knows someone in cyberspace, you will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. Oh my god, Streamer Chen was fucking their other self. Hello, I'm gonna start using that as my excuse. Gotta drink beer to kill the bacteria. Yeah, you can't drink what? What, you drink water? Are you serious? Fish fucking that. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there's no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words, "burn the brain." Ouch! All for nothing, because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project. Sorry, it's getting hard to talk that deeply. I think I'm gonna have to give up on that for now. I think they've started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time to sink while doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Oh, thank God. It's getting really hard. Same here. Always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come back again. Please come again. Phew, well done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered the nano camera module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, and to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what a gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh! Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the Nano Camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough, and the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah? Did we just make a date? I think I just made a date with my boss. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Alright, we made $225 today. Oh, plus $3.50 in tips. Holy crap. Get a nice wall pattern or something. Oh no, you have to buy individual wall patterns? Oh, I'm not gonna like this. Yep, Mega Christmas. Christmas has gone above and beyond by the year 2070X, and it is now Mega Christmas. You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan, even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting distracted. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. What's Nano Camo? Something to liven up things in this room. Well, I know a way to liven up things. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Jill, just gonna slide in here. Hey, bestie, I just came over to visit for a while. Let me sit down next to your kotatsu. Alright, what's a Nano Camo? Something to liven up things in this room. I think if I just click the wall, it changes. I think I actually have to buy the individual patterns, though. Before we get too involved in that... Oh, here it is, Nano Camo app. Incredible, augmented eye. Incredible, says the augmented eye. About... Nano Camo is a company founded in 2068 and the pioneer of nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. And there's this little section for mascot. Kimutan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukeban Games, Kiryu51. Birth date, 24th of January. Measurements, bust 85, waist 65, hips 90. That is basically impossible. Likes Musashi Battleship, Tactical Fashion, and Peach Cake. So cool. There's actually a subset of... I guess they go by otaku, but they're like military otaku. I think that's what they call themselves. First up, I do need a break, so I'm just gonna let Jill sit there vibing, and I am going to take a couple minute break. See you in a couple minutes. Alright. Perfect. Back to the game. Alright, before I do anything else, let's save that. Alright, I'm gonna go shopping in just a second. In fact, let's start with shopping. So, I've got 3286. She wants a fan. Is that, Jumper Cyclone? Yep, alright. So that's 800. And I think I'm wondering if I could actually play an actual game on this. Excuse me, I'm a little bit burpy right now. Give me just a second. I think what I'll do is I'll save up enough that I feel comfortable buying this. Yeah, I think I'll save up for that next. I don't feel comfortable buying it right now because I want to keep like at least $2,000 for any unexpected charges. Alright, Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. Alright, how do I do that though? Is there a, Oh, hey, there's our case of beer. Still a slot. Always a slot. Got a fan. Best Boss, Liquor Connect Collection. Oh, actually, I can't tell. Hold on a second. I can't really tell. This room is getting filled up. I was thinking, is there a new bottle there? Real quick, I'm gonna take a picture of this. The reason I'm curious about this is because Stella did give me a bottle of vintage alcohol, and I'm wondering if that rack changed even slightly to reflect that. It still looks like I just have a dildo over here on this shelf. Just a Christmas themed dildo. Let me real quick load. Load. Oh wait, no, that's the one I just made. Load. So I would want to load day 4 room. Alright, so that liquor cabinet has not changed. I'm just doing spot the difference real quick, and they are in fact the same picture. I don't see anything different about the room other than the beer collection that we bought. Dang. Oh well. Alright. And load again. I think I saved before I bought the fan, so yeah, let's just go do that real quick. Alright, and we bought the fan. How do we use the nano camo though? Nano camo, is it controlled through the app? It doesn't, oh, we have to buy every individual color. Wow! Wow! Oh my. Okay. So I might be interested. Wait, that's the one I already used. Oh, yeah, it's a set. I see. Alright, so is there one in your... Oh, so gray. Gray is set right now. I might want to buy an anime teenage girl wallpaper, one of these two. Even this one seems pretty cute. Red? Question. Oh my god, it's $10,000. What? Wow. Why is red? Oh my god, it's this like, was that like a designer thing? Alright, we've only got news to read. Let's take a look. Alarms rise at the Apollo Trust. A bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating by the Kimberly-LA. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced that what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. This building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Hope Say is alright. Yeah, that's pretty... Well, multi-day hostage situation. I think Say is gonna die hard her way out of it. That's what I think is gonna happen here. She's gonna John McClane her way out of this. The Augmented Eye is being attacked by AE staff. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, but we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Kinda sounds like they're the ones, apologizing here. Thank God I don't pay for these fuckers. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. Somebody wrote a book, Pollution is Good. I can imagine a couple people in this reality writing that. Alright, well, we've procrastinated enough. Let's get a little bit more vibe time. Alright, maybe a little bit more vibing. And we're vibing, and we're vibing, and work time. Good evening. Somehow I'm always there when they open, already just sitting on a bar stool. It's craziness. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come in with the bar closing soon. I wonder if the bar used the impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come out here anyway. I mean, we could sit there and vibe all day. That's an option. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet. Oh, okay, so she whispered this part to herself. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Ah, nothing important. Gil isn't back yet. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. That girl's still here. Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully, I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Oh no. No, I don't want to wake Streamer Chan up, please. Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right. The shabby downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panties or bra have been misplaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've ever had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Oh, thank goodness. Hello, guys and girls. It's Jimmy Chance back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon! It burns! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottle drinks tag and drag it into the shaker before mixing. Grandpa booze. Oh, that's where it goes. Okay. Oh, mix and done. So I just mixed up some rum. Serve it up, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Let's see. Decisions to make. Commencing simulation. Everything will be okay. Nighttime maneuvers. Who was I? Skyline. None of these things are making sense. I should take a drink. Alright. I'm just gonna go. Time to serve, mix, and wait. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait a second. That's not how that goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Well, sounds like something like that's gonna happen. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming a real boy. On it. Let's get this, brain, a blue fairy. Alright. I think I want to get the brain drunk. I don't know if it's possible though. I think it's actually impossible to get this guy drunk. I'm not sure on this one. Blue fairy though. I'm gonna give it my best shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then I'm kind of trying to kill a yak. That's exactly what the recipe says. It's hidden behind my side part art. Don't worry about it. All aged and mixed. Serve it up. Oh, wait, I have a joke to read. When my wife told me she was giving birth, I said, "Ha, you must be kidding." She sighed and said, "Can we please just call it giving birth?" I had to think about it for a second. That is a good word for it though. Kidding. I'm actually, from now on, every time I say I'm kidding, I do mean that I'm giving birth. Just to be obstinate. Alright, here we go. Cheers. I actually forgot to get myself a drink last time. I might have to pay for these drinks in sips of water, because I actually did not fill my drink while I was gone. I might have to go grab something. Alright, let's serve it up. Here you go. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you going, oh, you can grab stuff. Should've figured this. Oh, you can grab stuff. Should've figured this much. You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system no one do. Can I ask you something, call me Taylor? Just Taylor. And yes, it can be like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Not too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day. That's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have prepared for these situations. I feel like I'm giant compared to him. I'm gonna shrink down a bit. Just sit there right on the bar stool. Right, continue guys. Don't let me bother you. Fear not, for I have speech prepared for these situations. Wait, I forget what you said. Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day. That's saying quite a bit in these parts. A speech. You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We have brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers and our jars scan our activity. In a slow but slick manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of the world's 5 brains into the jar? What brings one of the world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick aside and say, if I did have an opportunity, I think I would put my brain into a jar, even just like this. It doesn't have to be a good jar, it just has to be one where I don't die for a long time. I'd take that opportunity. So, I'm guessing the backstory on how this happened is not very nice. What brings you to one of our 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence has allowed me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder, do you want to make me happy, Joe? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. Alright, I'm gonna still focus on getting them drunk, so... yeah, I can double this up. Alright, looks like we got a joke. Oh no, game music is loud. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully that is only a temporary thing. Okay, it might be just that All Systems Go is a very loud song. I will adjust the music. Hopefully that was not a situation that went on for too long. But yeah, that was a pretty boisterous song, wasn't it? So, All Systems Go. That goes off the list. Sorry, still playing with the volume of the game music. There we go, that should be good. Let me know if it's off again. Alright. Did you hear about the baby that was born in a high-tech hospital? It came out cordless. I did say that a sharp inwarded breath through the nose would count, so... Why do you have so many birthing jokes today? Trust me, you found your audience. As you can tell by that sound, I ran out of drink. I'm gonna get up. Just a second. I will be back with a, probably just a, Mike's Lemonade or something. Something canned. I'm not gonna bother making myself something. Be right back. Oh man. Oh! I went to the bathroom and I forgot to get a drink. Alright, I will be back in just a second. Alright. Just get comfy in my seat. Get ready for a more comfy bartending action. Alright, one beer to make Taylor happy. Alright, so it was 2 Idle Head, 4 Bronson Extract, 2 Powder Delta, 4 Flounder Track, and 8 Carmatrine. All mixed. Alright, that's a big beer. And serve it up. Here, I forgot we were talking to a living brain. Here, a beer. Ah, yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. Where? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace and so on? Huh, that's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum. Oh, sorry about all the noise there. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to a body. Oh! You think someone would rather do that than float around in exposed... Wait. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how do you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? Hello there, Sauce. Thanks for joining me. I just love having you around. We're doing more comfy bartending action, and I need to sit up straight so I can talk more clearly. And I need to... get a drink of water. Last stream got me so worked up, I had to stop watching and watch something else more straightforward. Well, yep, that's always a good option. I endorse that behavior. Alright, it was quite a shock actually. It didn't last too long though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. I see. Why though? Lilith could get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the... Excuse me. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of it, you being in a jar, is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill. Oh, Alma. Oh, she's here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to block you there. I'll just stand. We'll just stand over here. Right, guys. Continue. Oh, Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy. Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Huh? Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work with Summer and Lila maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? All right, Taylor's making moves. Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Joe's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. Let's make a cobalt velvet, straight from Taylor to Alma. It has a set amount of carpentry, but it can be doubled, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we need to do on the rocks and mix it. Cobalt velvet, serve it up. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me in these past minutes than at least 3 guys have in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So you just started coming here, and that was that? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Don't know, adventuring or something. Anyway, the other guy served me the first time I came here, nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Yeah, I think we're talking something different here, buddy. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe they actually met one. Hey Alma, is your family really strict or something? Floating brain is... Oh my god, Dawn Approaches is back. Sorry, this is my jam. Maybe just rocking out a bit. You guys can keep talking. I'm just gonna bob my head over here. Yeah. It's a pretty good song. I like it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's Red Butt Tribe. No, the floating brain, I don't know, they just explained what he was. If you weren't listening, then I don't know what to tell you. Alright, hey Alma, is your family really strict or something? Not particularly, no. Why? The other day you started mumbling something about numbers not caring about what you do. About 27 not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not. Oh god, it's not the numbers then. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never gonna have kids. Never mind the fact she already has 3 grandkids. I love her, but she can be... yeah, I kinda get it. He also said the words, I was a blossoming woman and wasn't gonna stand for it. After talking about some 8th grade teacher? Yeah, that. You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy. But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore. I felt powerful. My body felt like a new toy to me when I was going to make sure to use. Of course, there were two problems with that idea. I was a teen, a horny teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens. I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral I held back then. But it's one of those memories that you don't look back to and become terrified of how reckless you were. I still stand by the core moral. Okay. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse. At that age, I was always dressed in black and was obsessed with occultism. The worst I remember was being the butt of other kids' jokes. Well, you know how the old adage goes. Don't compare your life to others, you don't know what they've been through. Nah, I wasn't comparing, just wondering if some self-esteem thing would have helped me back then. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Avita and Bernie do. I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, has separated from her husband. She's got a big family. I guess that makes sense since they're, Catholic. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was one time when it almost happened, but I'm playing the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple times, and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But honest to God, can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths the man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm kind of tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's with that bottle? 1 second, what did you say? Alright, so I guess the story was about... Okay, so that must have been like when she was a teenager, or just like early teens. Something like that. Because it sounds like they were still trying to do the Catholic thing. Whatever. Alright, what's that bottle? Oh yeah, that's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What'd you do? A good enough service, I guess. Okay. Katsuge? Interesting name. What does it mean? Katsuge is the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories for rums involved. Get me a French weaver instead, will you? Alright. What's up with her and rum? But anyways, let's get a French weaver. Ah. Starting to lag here. Sorry, it's hard at work to listen to combo conversations. Oh, sorry. Sauce. Rum, need more rum. At this point, I'm just losing myself to the conversations. So I'm basically catching up with Twitch chat every time I have a drink order to make. Because it doesn't matter how long it takes to make these. Alright, well, she wants a French weaver, and we're gonna try to get her drunk. So let's do a double French weaver. That's 18 cartridge, right? Alright, 18 cartridge, right? All aged and mixed. French weaver. Serve it up. 1 French weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom was a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh, didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. I have to sit up straight again. I'm talking all nasally, aren't I? It's getting a little hard to continue. I should drink some water. Hydration break, guys. Alright, note to self for further streams. VNs are really tough to read. It's just water, sauce. Just water for now. I'm trying to get my throat back under control so I can continue reading out loud. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Oh no, please not French. Gotta control my throat. Yeah. I gotta work on my throat control. Mon Ecclesia est blanc d'anglais. D'anglais. Mon Ecclesia est blanc d'anglais. Anglais? I have no idea if I was even close. I give up. Mon Ecclesia est blanc d'anglais. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. God damn it. Alright. My aeroglycer. So is that like some sort of aeroplane? My aeroplane is a plane of angles? I have no idea what that could possibly mean. And now I'm gonna have to go to Translate Google to find out. Mon Ecclesia est blanc d'anglais. My hovercraft is full of eels. Okay. I mean, it's not gonna come up very often, but knowing that phrase could save your ass in certain situations, very specific situations, mostly involving hovercrafts and eels. Alright, my hovercraft is full of eels. Eels up inside ya, finding an entrance where they can. Rubbish, I don't know, I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of the systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. I've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me once you secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job, sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. Sudoku or crossword. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't know about it like that. I didn't think about it that way. It's less actiony and more what movies make it up to be, though. Wait, what? It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. Yeah, it's a lot of running scripts. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Do you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. Alright, we want a classy drink. And my throat's getting a little too parched, so let's open up this Mike's. Ooh. Lemonade. Alright, I need to get her a classy drink, and I'm gonna try to get her drunk. Mercury blast does not work. Another fringe weaver would work, although, I mean, she just ordered one, so she might not want that. Alright, can this be... Okay, so this can be doubled to 8. It looks like fringe weaver is the only one that, is the only one that qualifies for my purposes. What was... Okay, that can go to 10. Alright, well, she might not be happy, but let's give it a shot. I'm gonna make it a double for the most karma train possible. Whales have drank less alcohol than this, and died, so this should kill her. All aged and mixed. Right, French Weaver, let's serve it up. Here you are. Yep, just what I needed, thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right not to give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands, and no equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know, if you ever have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call if anyone comes in. Sure. Alright. Taking our break with Elmo today. And it's now safe to keep playing. They made out so hard in that back alley. That's what I'm gonna believe for the rest of my life. Cold. All systems go. You have to go. You're too loud. I mean, nothing else was really offensive, so let's just replace that with something. Something I know that is calm and quiet. What is your love as a drug? Okay, that is not quiet. Dusk is already on there. So is Skyline. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's go. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Oh yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments in debt. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? They made out so hard, Dorothy. I thought they were just going at it. Like hardcore. Like it was not subtle. People were passing by yelling things at them. It was crazy. Oh, what kind of stuff are you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Alright. Well, if you're familiar with how I'm playing this game, when Dorothy's on the screen, we have to know all our options and follow the best choice. I mean, she says no alcohol, but, what happens if I get her drunk? We have to know. Alright, this is what, day 5? On day 5... Oh no, I had to get Alma drunk by now. Well, that's interesting. It's about getting Alma drunk, though. It says I should have gotten Alma drunk before. Let me see what this conversation will be about. This is too small for me to read. Give me a second. Ah, crap. Sorry, just trying to figure out what's gonna happen here. And if it's worth playing through that section again just to get Alma drunk. Oh god, I'm still not on the right flowchart. God damn it. Alright. It's a big ass flowchart. I should actually show you guys what I'm looking at here. So, yeah, this is fun. This is the flowchart of the game, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing by not. Alright, so that was Alma with some absent. This is the wrong flowchart. This better be the right damn flowchart. Alright, here's the branch. Alright. And I'm looking for Alma drunk. Oh no, I think I do. Yep, I want to get Alma drunk. Alright, well, we're going to be playing through the beginning of that section of the game again. So, let's do it. Alright, load. How am I gonna get Alma drunk though? I gave her so much alcohol. You know what? Let's see if okay, this is just a load screen. Before I mess up and do something, let's, see if I can get her drunk here. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you! Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and non-alcohol and alcohol-free. Alright. Well, I think Sugar Rush has optional Karma Train. And she loves Sugar Rushes. So let's just make her a big Sugar Rush. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. Pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, luckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself. Thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? I think not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. You won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam a plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. Well, at least it was a plastic replica. It was a success. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols to look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for a password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make me buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. Oh shit, what happened? You seen those movies where books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead. Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it, because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilum are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask Is it alright to ask that from him? Oh, it's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happens that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Oh no, it's the food critic. I don't know if I can handle this guy. Anyway, let's go ahead and load. So I had to get her drunk before my break, so I had to go to my room. I have not bought the fan, so let's do that real quick before I forget. Alright, we have bought the fan. Yes, that was a very exciting scene for me. I'm going to rush through the morning and try to get, Miss Alma drunk. Alright, oh yeah, let's move myself out of the way. In fact, let's just get me fully out of the way for now. Blackbird 7, I promise I will read your joke next time we have a serving minigame. Alright, I bought the fan, I read the news. Let's go to, did I buy anything else? I don't think I bought anything else. Yeah, I didn't even buy any nano camo things. Alright, let's go to work, and we are going to speedrun our way through this. Oh, definitely going to speedrun our way through this. Let's give the boss some rum. Serve it up. And she actually does pay for it. Alright, we need to get rid of all systems go, that's for sure. And I think I replaced it with something like The City Never Sleeps. Yeah, that works. Time to serve drinks and change lives. Alright, there we go. Let's give this brain a blue fairy. Name blue fairy. I think... okay, so he can't get drunk, so I might as well just make it a big drink. Nothing I do here will matter. Alright, so that's... 8 Adelhide and 2 Flannergide, and as much Karmatrine as I can stand, all aged and mixed. Alright, that's blue fairy, serve it up, and fast forward. One beer to make Taylor happy. Again, I'll just make it a big one to get extra money. Cause we like money here. It makes me think of Idiocracy. Yeah, I like money. Whoa, you like money too? Yeah, I like a lot of money. Alright, so this is beer all mixed. Serve it up. Alright, so our goal was to get Alma fully drunk before. Alright, a Cobalt Velvet. I might have to give her the wrong drink, actually. Cobalt Velvet has a set amount of Karmatrine. The number is 10. I do have to... let's figure out real quick how much it will take to get her drunk. Right, this is day 5. I served the brain 2 drinks. And then is this Alma? Alright. So the only way to actually get paid is to give her a Cobalt Velvet. Alright, so there's a branching point for Alma drunk right at the beginning. So it seems to actually get her drunk. I'm going to have to give her the wrong drink. Oh crap, I didn't... Dang it. Oh well. Alright, Alma drunk. So I'm gonna have to... Yep, let's just give her the wrong drink. Let's just get her the most alcohol we could possibly give. I think it does have to be something she will drink though. So... What was it? Fringe Weaver is the most alcohol. Double Fringe Weaver. We've only got one chance to actually get her drunk, so we're gonna have to take it. All aged and mixed. Here. Do not like Alma, Joe. You just messed up her drink. Leave her be. She's just like that. Judging from the way you two talk, I guess. Okay, so I guess I get Alma's drinks wrong a lot. Alright, so that was the first one, and the split point for Alma drunk takes place after the brain leaves. Alright, so let's fast forward a bit. Please come again. That Tyler sure was nice. A bit weird at first though. Apparently 1 of 5 brain. Okay, there's some. Let's see. Real quick. So Alma is not drunk yet. This is the first drink I gave her, right? Well, how the hell am I supposed to get her drunk then? Well, I might have to give up on this one, guys. I hope I don't. But, Alright, I'm not gonna bother reading the news because I'm not gonna be saving this little branching path here. Alright, we are going to give her some rum. Alright, Brain wants a blue fairy. Does not matter, let's just make one real quick. All aged and mixed. Blue fairy done. Serve. Wait, oh, here. Sorry, my brain shut off there for a second. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix, stop, serve. Alright, so now I need to do my best to get her drunk, so we're going to 18 shots, we're not enough to get her drunk. There's nothing in this thing that I can make 19 shots out of, so let's just make her pure alcohol. We're gonna make her drink pure alcohol. That's the only thing I can think of. It looks like shit, let's serve it up. Oh, we can't. Okay, it has to actually be a drink. So what the fuck? How the fuck do I get Alma drunk? Oh, is this unreachable dialogue? This might be unreachable dialogue. Alright, well, I'm gonna go past it. Okay, first of all, we'll do a Fringe Weaver. Maybe I'll have more opportunities to get her drunk. Alright, what was it? Aged and mixed? Yes, aged and mixed. Serving? Alright, we're just gonna go straight through until we see the next drink order. Let's just get for a fridge weaver, which is good because, this might actually be something that I can't do, but I'll give it a shot. If I don't get the scene I'm looking for this time, we'll just reload and move on. Alright, aged and mixed. Serve it. One fridge weaver. What kind of memories? Alright, is there any split points here? Alright, whatever. Let's just keep going. Alright, she wants a classy drink. Let's do another fridge weaver. I believe that was classy. Classy. Aged and mixed. Serve it up. Alright, that has to get you drunk, please. Alright, so we take a break. She's still not drunk. Keep going. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like Alma is drunk. Alright, so this is the conversation that I was expecting, and I'm guessing I don't have the proper items to actually... Oh shit, was I supposed to give her rum? Oh. She said she had problems with rum. Oh, okay guys. I know what I said. I lied. Right, one more try. One more go around. Alright, I have no notifications. I don't really need to buy the pen because I'm not going to be saving this. Go to work. I think they were teaching me how to serve rum just so I would serve rum to Alma. If so, that's pretty clever on the part of the game. To actually have a system to say, hey, remind them right here that you can always serve them rum. Alright, he wants a blue fairy. Again, I'm just going to do it real quick. I forgot to age it. Serve it up. Get kind of fast at that. You want spear? All mixed. Here it is. Serve it up. Alright, so she says she has a problem with rum. Let's do it. Serve it up. Do not like Alma Joe, you just messed up her drink. Flavor B, she's just like that. Alright, so she did not notice that it's rum. Hey, Alma, is your family really strict or something? Not particularly, no. Why? Right, she's still not drunk. I don't know. I think this was my last try. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep giving her rum. I'm gonna try my best here, guys. We gotta get Alma drunk. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is different. This is different. So what over here? Alright, here. Very funny. Alright, so I guess that's just what she said when you get her order on. Anyways, this looks new. Do you want to see me take my clothes off while complaining that global warming's a bitch? The what now? What I mean is, I won't drink this. Then excuse me while I take it off your hands. What? Sure. Cheers. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. Alright, so she's not drinking these things. How the fuck? Alright. I'm betting she's just not gonna drink rum. Damn. Boss? Jill, why don't you take the rest of the day off? Huh? Why? I have reasons to believe you've been just spamming the easiest drinks over and over again. I have? You most certainly have. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. Just get some rest, will you? Oh, and leave the rum. That's, punishment. Yeah, let's go with that. Right. Game over. Alright, I forgot if you get drink orders wrong 3 times in a row, it's a game over. Alright, we're gonna load this one, and we're just gonna forget about getting Alma drunk. That will be a plot line we will never know. Kinda sad. I think what I needed to do was actually fail. Stella, like 2 days ago, Stella came in and she did like a little drink quiz, and I got them all right, so she sent me rum. I think what I needed to do was at least get at least one wrong, so that she would send me absinthe instead. Cause I think the only way I'm gonna get Alma drunk there, because she doesn't want rum, is absinthe. So, damn. Alright, come back in from the break. Get rid of all systems go. I replaced it with something towards the end here. I don't think we've listened to Glitch City. Alright, so we've already played up this part. She wants something sweet and alcohol-free. Doesn't appear that I'm gonna get anything for trying to get her drunk, so let's just go ahead and do what she wants. Make it a big sugar rush. Without alcohol. We've already done this mixer, so real quick. Sweet light and fruity as clear as it gets, all mixed. Serve it up. Alright, now I just keep going until I see the fat guy. Kinda wanted to see that conversation drunk, but life's not there sometimes. Alright, here's where we left off. Oh, you know what? This guy's gross. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. I don't care about this guy. Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. No, it's not. It's for a person not involved. Something like that. Unknown or unwelcome person. Yes, he certainly is an unwelcome person. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17, what the hell does that mean? Maybe 17 ingredients? Do we have anything that has 17 ingredients? I have to math real quick, and my brain isn't mathing, so let me have a drink. That should help my math skills. And yes, this is the next drinking time, so let's take a look at Blackbird 7 Twitch's joke. An elderly couple make an appointment with a divorce attorney. The attorney is perplexed. You're over 90 years old, and you've been married for close to 7 decades. Why after all this time do you want a divorce? The couple looked at each other. We wanted to wait until the kids had died. Fuck. Cheers. Maybe lemonade wasn't the best choice for a throat that was already burning. Things are gonna get weird. 17, what the hell does that mean? Do we have any drinks that have 17 ingredients in them? I am arching my back like a motherfucker. Let me sit up straight. Oh, 10, nope, 13. We're getting to the drinks where, oh wait, never mind, they're organized. Okay. That's 10. That's, oh, this is 18. Okay, so 2, 8, 11, 5, 10, 15, 18. 10, 15, 18. Ah. Shit. So close. This is 20. 17. I don't like riddles, dude. Was there anything that had 17 ingredients? Or page 17, maybe? Piano Man? Does he know? The actual card numbers, though. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more shot. This is 10. I don't see anything else about it that's 17-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 7? Well, here's 7 plus 10. Does he want 2 drinks? Can I do a slot 2? No, I can't. I thought for a second perhaps it was 2 drinks that add up to 17. 5, 7, 10. This one is $170. 5. 10, 10, 6, 6, 10, 4, 10, 6, 13. One eagle had, wait, No, there couldn't possibly be a big drink that has 17 ingredients. It would have to be even. 1 Eaglehide, 1 Bronson. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. This is also 10. 5, 10, 15, 18. 2 Eaglehide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 10, 12, 15, 18. All I'm thinking is that he wanted page 17 in the book. Why is this so hard? That's the only thing I can think of. Either that or something that costs $170, but he said specifically 17. And there's three drinks that cost 170. And none of them really feel good, so let's just go page 17. Piano Man, that's 2 Edelheid, 3 Bronson Extract, 5 Powder Delta, 5 Flanatrag, and 3 Pharmatran. All on the rocks and mixed. Success! Alright, serve it up. Let's see how we did. How is this 17? It isn't. You said 17 will only be related to your drink. If I thought it was, and I think it isn't. Ooh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here, Mr. I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. I see. I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Oh god, one of these. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the soul-suppressing warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall, full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. I'd like to see the coming at each other part. Can I see that part? But that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I think other animals kill the others. Pretty often. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know the exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over pride, every cub born from another lion is killed, or something. Takes over pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, if you know. And Chloe is a name, not a number. What is he saying? Oh, chlorine. He thought I said Chloe. Let's see if it is the atomic number of chlorine. Periodic table. Here's the funny thing about the periodic table. They try to make you memorize it in chemistry, and my problem with that, it is in fact the atomic number of chlorine. Good job, Jill. Anyway, my problem with the periodic table is that they try to make you memorize it in chemistry, but Mendeleev specifically made the table because he wanted people to stop memorizing things. He's like, look, you've got the table. Use the table. And now they're trying to make us memorize it. No, there's a reason that we have things in a table in the first place. Anyways, getting back to the game. No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. The group where halogens are in the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Huh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. pretty sure that number should be 23, buddy. If you have 17 pairs of chromosomes, you should probably... Well, I don't think you'd be alive. You'd probably be like a starfish or something. It's 23. What is... Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, and that's the same idea. Primal? Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume, served in a men's hat. Okay. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess we got that. Plum fume. Serve it up. Here. Oh, you didn't. Wait, you did. Enjoy. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? Did this just turn into the Barbie movie? What the hell? Oh my god. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. What if we're all already dead? Both of us. What? What tells you you even exist before you entered the door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not in fact in heaven or hell all along? Or that everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Huh, weird. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. The author's trying to bring his waifu to life. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts, open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanero has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Ah, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a second. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several white knight squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to... Wait, hold on a second. There's something lined up. Oh, okay, there's space there. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from the Saibatsu Corp CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of the bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. Yay, sleepover! What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system, and I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. Don't sound too excited about it, Jill. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zankanto on hand just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing I can't bash. Say, Gil, or hope everything's better by tomorrow. Alright? Wait, I made a mistake? Oh no. The 17 guy, that was a mistake? Are you kidding me? Well, I did say I would live with my consequences, so... Except for Dorothy's involved. I actually do want to know what I was supposed to give him in the first place. What was I supposed to give that guy? So it said total ingredients 17, but I don't know anything with the 17 ingredients. What the hell was I supposed to give him? Day 5. Virgilio. A big fluffy dream with 5 Carbotrine. I actually can do 17. Oh, I didn't think about it. I could have just used an odd number of karma trying. Ah. Flawless service bonus not granted. That's $500 out of my pockets, guys. I did say I'd live with I'd live with the consequences. But I don't have to like it. Here we go. Living with the consequences. It is now safe to keep playing. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Seibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there are still some bad apples out. It's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take this Sunday off. Oh, alright. Sei, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Hey, we got our date. Sounds good. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. I bought the extra special beer. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. I sure hope so. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. Oh no, she wrestles when drunk. I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. What? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though, smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how is this chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing in the Kodatsu no heater can't fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when I going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. Here, have this hoodie from some time ago. It was too big for me. Oh god, they're exchanging clothes. This basically means they're married. Yes, I actually do wear some of Val's hoodies. They are far too big for me, but hey, I like swimming and things. They basically go down past my knees. They are way too big. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap, right? Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Oh god, did I actually buy her hoodie? Too much use? It just ripped? I see. You can keep it if you want. I never used it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Hey, me too. Fair enough, 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. This is awkward for 4. Hey, I brought my girlfriend over. Don't tell them that you're a talking cat. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes and a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. What? Ah, good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. Wait, is that two Dorothys? What? You taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on a printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Oh god, she looks a lot like Dorothy. At least the one in the lower left. Huh? Is this pic recent? Or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what did you expect? That's why they say kids are the only ones that get old. I thought it was a reason because you usually don't see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Okay. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. Me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. Why had the pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing that they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, it felt nostalgic then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's the people I wish out there. There's John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt, la 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 la. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her on the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Joe. Maybe. What's that on the table? Would you stop snooping around my house, Dana? Looks like an odd... It's nothing. Nothing. No, I don't... No, please give that to me. Nope. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Gag me. Damn, you have lots of beer. Oh, I can... Ooh. Oh no. I've got choices. Do I drink all the beer now and get super drunk? Or do I save some for later? We're getting drunk. Oh, hey! Well, the BTC gives me discounts, so one card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. Alright, so I can't... I was hoping I could use the vibrator. But nope, not in this scene. Oh, I know where I can be. Alright guys, just walking on your balcony, don't mind me. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to you. Go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. Well, the BTC gives me discounts, and a point card when I use every time I buy their alcohol. Drink. In fact, I'm gonna have to take a drink every time I drink. I'm gonna try not to go through too much though, because I don't have too many cans of this left. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the ones in the bar, it's more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. Drink. I don't have enough hands for this. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. I actually don't know the difference myself. So no, it doesn't taste lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what's the name of the base liquid you used at the bar again? Drink? I think that might be too drinking. I think I might just drink every time I finish one off. Open. Nutriogenic dichrometrical nutriogenic dichrometrical lidogenol or NDL. That was hard to drink for that. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went to mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Drink. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. Drink. You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. I'll stick to beer apparently. Let's finish off this one. Open another. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Don't know. With that being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That calls for a couple drinks. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me that you kept that poster of me in the room, and even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I think it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you just had it there as a conversation starter. I don't have any dildo-shaped trophies, but I do keep several close at hand. I may or may not be appreciating them right now. That deserves a drink. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. Nor did I not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. Different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Well, that calls for some drinks then. Glad to know you have my back, though. Just a couple drinks for that whole, memory. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talking about the poster and compared to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat, or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight though. He was cornered by all those dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home? At first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. Yeah, that's what we call the cat distribution system. When he came, he was so cute though, not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh, that's her talking in forceful. Oh. Okay, that changes the whole context. Oh my god. That's her talking to herself. Okay. I didn't get that till now. Alright, so every time Forrest talked up till now, it's been Dana saying stuff to herself. Hey, you're not no spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh, shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Alright, that requires getting drunk. Keep drinking. Drink, 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 drink. Drink away the pain. Gotta get rid of that social anxiety somehow. Oh, anyway. So anyway, me, do you normally speak for your cat like that? Drink, 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 social anxiety taking over. Keep drinking, don't let them see you sweat. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. Okay, he does. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up at the door of my bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. Apparently Danny doesn't like to see people commit suicide. I mean, obviously that's... Of course she doesn't like to see people commit suicide, but I think it really gets to her in a very particular way. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't want to have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did. Excuse me for a second. I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional, sunless escapade, he's been as loyal as loyal gets. I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can't take care of myself. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Joe? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to her room and... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I don't think I'm drunk enough. Next drink, all the way down. I'm gonna shotgun this last one. Well, I have a little bit left, but I am going to save that for a little bit, I'm going to save that. But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think you can handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That and she's straight as straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, rather she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird. You think? Oh, excuse me, hold on a second. Alright, sorry. that drink there too quickly. Alright. Shreds, I just noticed she has a Kiramiki poster directly outside her house. That's gotta get a little, annoying, but still, she likes Kiramiki now. That's why she really didn't care for her at the very beginning, it seems. Anyways, Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they have and attain human-like emotions for fear or love, but they are different. Whew, managed to get that mute off just in time. Whew, sorry guys. That's what happens when you drink bubbly drinks too fast. Like a different culture if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy's in DFC-72. She's a social interactions model or something. They will get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilith is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilith doesn't convey the image of automatons. Ooh, I actually know this one. Lilith are the children of Lilith. In some apocryphal texts, Adam, as of the Adam from the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve Adam, had a wife before Eve, but she was not human. She was one of the creatures that inhabited Earth before God planted the Garden of Eden. Anyway, so that her children, her and Adam's children, are called Lilith because they are just not, they're like humans but not exactly human. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. I'm actually glad she didn't make me say any other epithets there. Whoops. Thanks for the advice. I was reading before I realized. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilith? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilith are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Alright, they're talking about Sailor Moon, although Sailor Moon is a kid before she transforms, so I guess it'd be like a slightly different, more mature Sailor Moon. Challenging as fuck. Well, you got excited there, and that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs just like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. I went through something similar with Sailor Moon. Basically because the main character in the English dub, which I watched first, had a name very similar to mine. And, jeez, I actually don't realize. Okay, anyway, so, however, I only ever saw the first season. We had like some episodes on VHS. I had to like buy them from flea markets and secondhand stores. So I only ever saw like the first season because one time I actually found an entire box set of the first season. That was one of my treasured items when I was a kid. So yeah, I watched the first season probably like 400 to 500 times through. Yeah, this is very close to my experience. It was nice, but while I was in elementary school, and well, when I was just in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerk-asses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Wow, kids are assholes. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talked about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects me even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind that always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was, and went on to become who I am today. A bigger idiot? And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like the men? 2D? 2D? Yeah, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable. And now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started completely cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized that they were kind of the person I was trying not to become. But not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically... Oh, I see. With holding a stable job that he hated, he started becoming physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know. Not you two. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. You're okay. I'm fine, it's just it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. Ah, yes, Lenore. She was all of what I just said. Ah, yes, that fateful December night where I recalled Lenore. I'm actually wondering if this is a reference to... Lenore is the, what's it called? The Raven? Edgar Allan Poe's poem, The Raven, is the woman that the man laments for all through the poem. Anyway, she was all of what I just said. I've been out of beer for a while. I drank back too fast. She made me laugh, she had good position, and she was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey Jill, have you ever tried thinking about clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on for. Yeah. Now, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in this circle, so the insults you hurl will be applied right back to you. Anyways, I had this friend I've known for a long time, red-headed classy-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too. I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana, and if you thought this city was dangerous, this is a sequel hook, by the way. I don't know, is this out? Is this out, by the way? Nirvana is the, sequel to this game. I don't know if it's out yet, though. Give me just a second, I'm gonna check on that. Alright, let's try searching for Nirvana, just the word. I don't know, is it even called Nirvana? Yes, there it is. Nirvana Cyberpunk Bartender Action, is not out yet. Yeah, it's taking quite a while. I hope he gets all through this. I understand how hard it can be when you feel like you need to follow up something that's well regarded. Hopefully, he feels he can put it out someday. It's called Nirvana, and if you thought the city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally hers at her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened up the Nerve End in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave? That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi, should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people I don't want to see in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure, rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Alright, that's not a good reference. If you don't want to ruin parts of your life forever, and you are not familiar with that phrase, please do not Google it. Boss, hey boss. How did you lose your V-card? Huh? You know, your V-card, your first time, your deflowering. Oh, that, well, I'm legally bound not to disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint or... Joe, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright, sheesh. I can only say this, the whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Great, now you're just teasing me. Any reason you want to know what? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess. I'm gonna try to fix this sentence in my brain. Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always wanted to know if it was as messy as a time as mine. Still didn't fix it. What happened? Well, I got a lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend. We both got naked and when I saw his dick, I just started to laugh. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No. I just find things funny. Huh? They're funny. They have a sack attached to them and they grow and they're just stupid meat rods. So how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter and I just shrunk and went limp. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my laughter, but it's so hard. It's so hard. They're just so stupid. Stupid meat rods. Jill? Huh. Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. I mean, I can see the humor in penises. They are very funny looking. But also, it's a good shape. I like things that have that shape. I like penis-shaped things. Chapter 2, Armaga. Alright, well that seems like a pretty good stopping place for today. Oh, sorry. I did not realize I was still standing in the middle frame. I grow hungry. Okay, please, there we go. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000. Holy shit. Alright, well that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Joe's curious about a Dharma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Alright, let's get in here. Let's sit with our good friend Jill. Looks kinda cold outside, so let's find a nice toasty indoor picture. Hey, that looks pretty good. Alright, Jill, you feel free to start doing whatever you want. Oh, I see. Alright, so you go straight to the vibrator. You know what? I'm not gonna say no. Let's save that game. Alright, we are halfway through the number of saves we get. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to start saving over old saves. That's not a problem though. I don't really plan to go back. It's too much work to work all through, even fast forwarding through a day. Alright, so to Nix. Oh, hey Nixel! I didn't see that you were new. There were too many green people in chat. Alright, so to Nixel, Blackbird7 Twitch, Sauce2447, Stupid Ketchup, and that's it. Thanks for talking with me today. I hope you guys have a nice Wednesday. And I'm gonna go do other things. So, everybody who watched in Twitch in the past, everybody watching on YouTube in the future, I love you all. And I will send you to Stupid Ketchup, who's playing Stars in Time. So if you want to watch that, feel free to join the raid. I forgot, I had to press the start raid button. I'm not good at this. Alright, ready? In 3, 2, 1, enjoy Stupid Ketchup. Oh, well, hello everybody who's still there. I just realized I was still streaming. Bye bye.